Stock market. Oh man. Woo!
Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy. I'm retarded. I say that ETF doesn't beat inflation because I don't understand the concept of reinvesting dividends. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term bullhead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon, and I've decided to start a class action lawsuit against Jeremy LaFoo for daring to diss and blatantly lie about the returns of the VT ETF. Now, old Jeremy LaFoo says that VT has not 2x'd in the past 10 years. Well, guess what, Jeremy LaFoo? That's because when you look at a stock chart and you see a price action that also reflects dividends that have been paid out, it does not reflect dividend reinvestment. You freaking loser. You freaking moron. Happy 4th of July, by the way. So I'm going to dispel this stupid notion that VT has not beat inflation. And no matter what I show you clowns, it doesn't beat it because I use my own inflation metrics and yeah, shut up. Okay, I'm going to the Bureau of Labor Statistics and I'm going to show you inflation over the last 10 years and I'm going to show you the returns of the VT ETF with dividends included, you freaking losers. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull up this video real quick. So here's LaFoo. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it that well. I don't have all my recording software. But let's listen to this freaking doofus say that VT has not beat inflation. Oh, here's Meta. It went down. Didn't you buy Meta a long time ago, loser?
In a 6-month span, 53%, right? You know, I mean, the only thing worse than that is if you've been buying VT the last 14 years. Because, I mean, if you do the math on that and you've been averaging, you know, throughout time, you actually lost money to inflation. I mean, that's just true.
I lost money to inflation. That's interesting, Jeremy LaFoo. Let me make sure I'm sharing. Okay. Here's the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, CPI inflation calculator. So we're going to do a 10-year comparison of inflation. Now, $10,000 on July 2012, that's 10 years ago, okay, would have the buying power of $12,758. Do you see that? Do you see it, guys? $12,758. There's been some inflation, but it's only been in the last year or two that we've seen crazy inflation. You stupid clowns. Usually inflation has been like 1 or 2% per year, you freaking morons. Now let's go over and look at the Vanguard Total World Stock ETF. VT. Year to date, it's down 19%. How much is Voyager down, pussy? So, let's go ahead and look at the 10-year compounded annual returns. VT market price. 9%. Let's zoom in a little bit. 9% compounded over a 10-year time horizon. Now, what would that give us, ladies and gentlemen? $10,000 compounded at 9% over 10 years gives you $23,695. Okay, $23,695. Let's compare that. Let's compare that to inflation. Oh, 12% or 12,000. Wow. Almost like it crushed inflation. You freaking idiots. I am so tired of you looking at charts of VT That doesn't include dividends. When dividends get paid out, you stupid clowns, the stock price goes down. That's what's reflected on the chart. But if you reinvest the dividend, that actually is boosting your returns because your return consists of earnings growth and dividends, okay? You get it? Capital appreciation and dividends. The charts don't show dividends. You have to look at a total return calculator to actually see what your actual returns are. And I've doubled my freaking money ever since I've been investing. Wow. And you know how many taxes I've paid? None. Even if Jeremy gets the same return as me, which he hasn't, he's negative. He's in the red. And he has the audacity to brag. The dude's in the freaking red. How has he beaten inflation? No, he's lost to inflation. It's common sense. Think how many stocks he's invested in. Oh, I'm going all in. And then they drop like 95%. There is no freaking way this moron has beaten inflation. And wait till Tesla crashes. Oh, he's done, son. He's going to massively underperform inflation. I mean, even a bank account would have done better than Jeremy LaFufu. I'm not even joking. But here's the math, guys. 9% compounded. Now, you clowns will look and say, well, since inception, it's only had 6%. Because it started trading right before the freaking stock market crashed with the Great Recession, okay? Over the last 10 years, 9% compounded annual returns. And these have been hit by the recent drop in the market. But that's a positive return, and you're paying almost no taxes. Jeremy LaFufu, with his amazing trades, is probably paying over 50% freaking taxes. Okay, well, depending on what he lives in Nevada, I don't know if they have a state income tax there. He's paying massive taxes, and he's still losing. So you see his long-term returns, they're negative, but he's also paid taxes. That decreases his long-term returns. And then when Tesla goes down, because it's in an irrational bubble, what's it going to be down? 50% over his time horizon? It's a joke. This guy is a joke. It doesn't beat inflation because Peter Schiff said there's a different inflation metric in me. I just twist the facts to suit my narrative. Yeah, I guess the freaking U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, that's not credible enough for you freaking clowns. So if you watch this freaking loser, and you know what's funny? He's so butthurt, okay? Why is this guy with 728,000 subscribers competing with me? I mean, I'm just a scrub. I don't know what I'm talking about. It burns him. It burns him that me, an index investor, has crushed him. I have annihilated his long-term returns. All the stocks that he loses money on, they just seem to vanish out of thin air. Where do they go, bro? I don't know where they go. But all the stocks that he makes tons of money on, basically Tesla, that's the only one that's basically shown in his portfolio. Dude, you're a freaking loser and a pussy. Why don't you come on and debate me, Jeremy? Prove me wrong. I mean, obviously, you just said a blatant lie on this video. It just barely beat inflation. No, it hasn't, moron. And if you've been averaging in, trust me, you're crushing the average clown like him that bought Tattooed Trucker Sweaty Putrescent Nutsack at $20 and Voyager at $14. I don't know what else to tell you people. Like, I don't know what else to say. but he's got a bigger YouTube channel and Tesla. He's got credentials. Jesus freaking Christ. Let me see these stupid comments. Oh, yeah, you use the long inflation metric. I want to be part of the lawsuit. I'm not actually suing Jeremy, by the way. Jeremy knows how to beat inflation. That's why he bought silver. Oh, let's go look at silver. Okay. SLV ETF. Actually, I'll pull it up on Robinhood. So this clown bought SLV because he was going to beat inflation, right? Because he's so smart. He put his emergency fund into SLV. Let me show you guys this. This is LaFufu beating inflation right here, okay? And yeah, he bought it like right here at the top, and it's down like 18-something%. What a moron. What an idiot. You take my money, Jeremy. Take my money. Good point right there. I completely forgot about that. When you invest your money in Voyager and lose 99% of your money, then you no longer have anything to worry about. But no, you just go sign up for his course. That's how YouTube works. The dumber you are, the more you screw people, the bigger your channel gets. I feel like I'm getting dumber the more subscribers I get. It's like this crazy effect. With this fuzzy math, it sounds like Jeremy has been taking his own courses. Earnings to price ratio. Oh, I know a lot about taxes because oh wait, no, I don't know shit. Don't worry, he's just tax law. Yeah, that's what he's freaking doing. Jeremy is now predicting an Apple stock crash. He's pissed about VT. You know, if Apple crashes, like that's really not going to affect VT. You know, basically, like in his video, he showed a bunch of U.S. stocks, U.S. large caps, which I agree. I think they're massively overvalued. You know, VT also has international stocks. It's almost like U.S. stocks are massively overvalued, and we've seen a lot of those large caps get freaking wrecked. And it looks like the long-term returns over the next 10 years might go to international stocks. I don't know. Maybe. Small caps. Your point is ridiculous. How could Jeremy have possibly known what a dividend is? That's good. I like that. Jeremy thinks there are 3 balance sheets. I doubt he has a clue how dividends work. He does. He thinks there's 3 balance. That's how freaking stupid he is. And he always talks about, like, he acts like he knows about accounting. Like, dude, I'm a CPA, okay? I'm not saying I'm the best CPA in the world, but I have a bachelor's in accounting. I have a master's in accounting. I have a CPA license. I work in public accounting. I know a decent amount about financial statements, okay? I'm not the best in the world. I'm not saying I am. But this guy, like, when I watch him, he doesn't know jack. He's an idiot. Take my money. Take my money. Nice tits. Thank you very much. How does VT reallocate its holdings due to market cap since lots of numbers change every day? Isn't that a lot of transaction costs and taxes? No, not really, because you're just buying the index. That's all you're doing. I mean, really, it kind of like reallocates itself, you know? You can go look at the turnover ratio of VT. It's like 6%, okay? Most mutual funds have way higher turnover ratios. The more you turn, the more you churn your portfolio, the more capital gains distributions are generated, which I don't know if Jeremy knows what that is, but you do get capital gains distributions. Inflation is really at 18%. Invest accordingly. See? The fake metrics come out. I think the reason Mike Stathis wants to wear yellow. Oh, God. It's true. Cole is as slippery as LaFufu. The Burt Chrysler of CPA. Who is Burt Chrysler? Is he like a scammer or something? Thank you, Amber. Amber, you should be saving your money, honey. You got a lot of debt to pay to Johnny Depp. Anytime I get a super chat, I dance, okay? For July 4th, everyone thanks Strongman for his service of saving the YouTube finance space. Man, I'm married with 2 kids. I'm almost 33 years old. I don't have fireworks. Who cares? I got work tomorrow anyway. I don't even have any beer today. Imagine that. Do you have your CIA? I do not. I mean, I guess I could take it. I don't see why I would need it. Jeremy's passive aggressiveness getting to Strongman. I mean, he's really not. I mean, at the end of the day, like, no matter what happens, my investing success, my life success is not dependent on this YouTube channel. His entire investing career, his entire life is based on his stocks doing well in the short term. So if his stocks continue to sell off and we go into a recession and inflation's super high and they keep raising interest rates, he's done. For me, I don't have to worry. It's like, okay, I'll go back to my accounting job. Oh my God. The Reichsmarshal should collab with Jeremy. I was actually thinking that. I was like, man, what if they both go after me at the same time? That would be a great collab. Should one wait to get into VT at the moment given the current economic climate, or is any time good? Well, if you're a long-term index investor, here's what I'll say. The whole point of buying an index is you dollar cost average over decades, and you don't worry about timing the market. You just dollar cost average. You think the market's overvalued? Dollar cost average. You think the market's undervalued? Dollar cost average. And over time, you're going to build a lot of wealth as you accumulate tons and tons and tons of shares of this ETF. You're not going to get 10x returns, okay? That's not how indexes work. But you're also not going to lose all your freaking money like a moron buying Voyager Digital and listening to idiots like Jeremy. Jeremy LaFufu's. Is that really his wife? My husband needs to grow some balls and debate you, or I've been trying to convince. Oh my God. Strongman hates us. US or us for sure? Yeah, I hate America, bro. Strongman, any comments on the Tesla Q2 deliveries? I actually need to look more into it. I actually don't know if Tesla's going to sell off that much because like the delivery shortfall, like I feel like they didn't deliver as much or a lot of cars. That was probably already priced into the stock. Jeremy and Mike Stathis would get along well, like the U.S. government in Ukraine. He's only done if companies go under. Otherwise, he'll just keep buying. Of course, he'll keep buying. Like, isn't it obvious? He buys, he can keep dollar cost averaging because you clowns pay him, and all you people freaking buy at the top and lose all your money. And then he just acts like he's a genius. And then he makes fun of VT. He's literally in the red for long-term returns. And he laughs at VT for not beating inflation. I don't understand that logic. It doesn't make sense to me. But people buy it, man. People, as long as you say 10x and it's the future, people will just throw money at you, man. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You guys like that? I should start an OnlyFans, man. I'm not even joking. Plot twist: Mike Savage is Jeremy's dad. Dropped in on Mike's live chat yesterday. He's an effing moron with a small you-know-what. I wouldn't be surprised. Is he going to sue me for that, too? He might sue you. Be careful. Why Cole as a confidant? I don't know. He's not my confidant. Tattooed Chef will go under if rates go higher. Yeah, of course it will. All these stupid companies, they're screwed. This is the worst time to buy unprofitable companies. Oh, rates are super high, so unprofitable companies have to buy at super high or borrow debt at super high interest rates. Yeah, that's going to work well for you, baby. Bert Kreischer is a stand-up comedian famous for taking his shirt off. Although I do have better tits. I have better tits than most women. I'm surprised Stephen Mark Ryan hasn't collabed with Jeremy. Oh, God. Would you debate LaFufu? Yes, I've been trying to debate that loser for the past year. And he's so passive-aggressive. Like, he watches all of my videos at like 3 in the morning. I know he does. I 100% know he does. Because he constantly mentions me. He constantly talks about me. He never mentions me directly because he doesn't want to pump up my channel. I get that. But hell yeah. I mean, dude, I would love to debate him, but I would shred him. I would tear him apart. And he knows it. And OnlyFans of Jeremy getting... Oh, God. What kind of Gatorade is that? It's a tobacco dip juice Gatorade. Would you like some? Hey, Strongman, show them titties, big boy. They're right here. I just did a titty dance, man. You're going to have to pay me to get a titty dance. I had to start an OnlyFans. Oh, God. Surprised you haven't dunked on Stealth Wealth, another grifter. I don't know. I'm just so focused on Jeremy right now. Like, I hate him. He's attacking me and my ETF. I have to respond. I can't just sit here and do nothing. He did, dude. He's pissed, man. He is so mad because like I mocked him so hard about Voyager. I know that burned him. I know it freaking burned him hard. Ooh, man, could you imagine losing $250,000 like an idiot? If I had the money Jeremy had from ad revenue, oh my God, I'd be so freaking rich. Just all into VT, baby. Ooh, I'd have millions and millions and millions of dollars, and I wouldn't stay up till 3 in the morning. Putting buy orders in for my stupid stocks. Hello, Strongman. Fun channel, first time ever on the tube. Do you think that eventually over time, all the poor investment channels will just fizzle out? May you will outlast. That's my long-term theory. Some of the channels will survive because they'll like go into another grift. They'll always find a new grift to go into. But I think a lot of the like smaller ones that have like 10, 20,000 subscribers, they're going to go away. But not the big ones. Top 10 stocks to buy for the upcoming. Oh, God. Jeremy needs to release a course on how to file for bankruptcy. That way all his followers are prepared. That's true. Isn't Tattooed Chef actual food grown in Italy, then shipped in refrigerated container? Yeah, when I first saw that, I was like, that's got to be expensive. That's got to kill their freaking margins. I don't know. It's the future, bro. Did Graham ever call you back? No, I'm not going to sign up for that. I mean, it'd be hilarious, but holy crap. All right. Well, I think that's about it. Germany's releasing a video on how he evades SEC capture. They're probably still going for him, man. He's doing some stinky stuff. When is the Stathis exposed video coming out? It'll be a matter of time. See, both Jeremy and Stathis are both attacking me right now. Have you noticed that? These guys are so passive-aggressive. They don't mention me, but they make fun of VT. Have you noticed that? But they're scared to debate me. I've tried to debate Lafufu. I've tried to debate Stathis. They've both pussied out. Both of them. I'm just a dumb. I only have 6,000 subscribers. I don't know if you noticed in Jeremy's new video, he said he found 14. I mean, that was just a reference to Meet Kevin. You know, he's just dissing Meet Kevin. But the funny thing is, Kevin is still so much richer than him and so much more successful than him. It's not even funny. It burns him. It burns him so bad. That's the two people he hates most, me and Kevin. That's why me and Kevin are buddies. You know, we're united by Jeremy hating us. Must have guilt tripped Meat Breath. Dude, I bet you that was just some stupid drama. Like, he has a net 30 terms on his payment, and he didn't pay me in 10 days. Okay, people aren't going to pay you instantly, you freaking moron. Give us a 4. I can't be too loud. There's babies in the house. Why does Graham give Jeremy and Andre duck dick this time of day? Well, because he's too intertwined with them. Like, they have business ventures together, and he's stuck with it. That's basically it. All right. Well, I think that's about it. I'm freaking tired. I'm going to go lay in bed. You guys have a wonderful 4th of July, and you go enjoy the fireworks. I haven't seen a single firework, and I don't care. I can hear them, but I'm not going to go watch them because I don't care. I've seen fireworks for 32 years. Why'd I have to see them again? Anyway, that's it. Good night. Cheers.